there, guys. This is Hip TV News.
On the news today, first the headlines. Made Kuti premieres soul-stirring album, Where Does Happiness Come From? Now the news in details. Made Kuti premieres soul-stirring album, Where Does Happiness Come From? Made Kuti, Afrobeat multi-instrumentalist, composer, performer, grandson of Afrobeat pioneer Fela Kuti and son of Fela Kuti, unveiled his deeply introspective new album, Where Does Happiness Come From? At a lively listening party held on July 27th, 2025 at the iconic New Africa Shrine in Lagos. The event drew a wide range of guests from across music, film, and cultural spheres, all gathered to witness a project years in the making. Describing the album's essence, Made explained that the songs reflect the headspace he was in at the time of writing, one filled with self-doubt, internal questions, and reflection. Before I try to fix Nigeria, or do anything of that manner, first, the strongest and hardest battle I think is within. He said, this inward journey shaped tracks that challenge personal ideals and search for joy's true source. Story, a track that features his father Fela Kuti's moving saxophone solo, stands out as his favorite for capturing the album's overarching theme.
My favorite track on the album is Story, because I think it encompasses the entire message of the project, and it's actually the track that I sing the lyrics, Where Does Happiness Come From? And what makes it even that more special is that it's the first track, I think ever, that a Kuti is featuring another Kuti. So I featured my dad on that track, and he takes this absolutely phenomenal sax solo. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. An experience that sparked the vision for the album is probably an existential crisis that I think I went through, like I think everybody else goes through. You know, you question, if you're not within the umbrella of a very specific religion that answers everything for you, and you grow up in a very liberal space like I have, you ask a lot of questions. Where did I come from? Where am I going? What is my purpose?
Support from loved ones was evident on the night. His wife, Made Kuti, said she was very proud and excited that the world could now hear what had been in the works for years. Every song on the album is my favorite, she said, affirming her belief in his artistry.
Oh, hi, I'm Made Kuti. I'm very excited. He has been working on this album for a very long time, and I'm happy that it's finally out because it has been a long time coming. And this album is out, but he already has songs for the next album already, so I'm very excited. I'm very proud of him. And I'll just say, well done, baby. I love you so much. I don't have a favorite song. I love every song by him, so I can't give you a favorite song, but I would say, no, every song on the album is my favorite song, honestly. And even the ones that you people have not heard.
His mother, Funke Kuti, praised the album's quality and acknowledged the sacrifices that led to the moment, encouraging him to keep being humble and keep his eyes on the prize.
My name is Funke Kuti, the proud mother of Made Kuti. The songs are really amazing. You should go and listen to it. Go and buy the album. Go and stream it. I would say he should keep being himself. He should keep being humble. Eyes on the prize. Continue to work hard like he does normally. And everything else will come into place.
His aunt, Mutarayo, called the experience beautiful and full of joy.
My experience tonight is that it was awesome, beautiful, and very fun. Congratulations, Made. I love you. Mwah.
Made, who composed and arranged the music himself, before working with his band, said every track remained true to its original intent. Though not particularly difficult to create, he admitted that performing them is even more challenging than writing or recording. There's nothing like a finished project. Like a finished pot of soup, he added, comparing the satisfaction of completion to culinary fulfillment.
Now, to be honest, you know, the process for all of them is quite the same. I compose my music by myself, I write everything on my own, and then I proceed to the band, and then I share all the musical parts with the band. I share the drum pattern, I share the bass. I compose myself. A song on the album that felt particularly difficult to create, or liberating to create. All of them were liberating to create. There's nothing like a finished project, like a finished pot of soup, but the process of making it wasn't strenuous for any of them. Performing them is tough.
Fellow entertainer, Brother Shaggy, who had previously worked with Made in the studio, praised his authenticity and deep connection to Afrobeat roots.
All right, so Brother Shaggy, I'm fine back, bro. Shout out to you. I feel great. I feel blessed to, that we have him in our generation. Someone who is still deep in the roots of Afrobeat, and even though the Afrobeat is not diluted, you can feel the originality in Afrobeat, what Afrobeat stands for, and that's one of the reasons why I respect his craft a lot. His art is fantastic.
He's a gem, one audience member said, while others were particularly moved by his extended live saxophone solo and the emotional energy in the room. Where does happiness come from? Made doesn't offer a definitive answer. Instead, he invites listeners to look inward and decide for themselves. Here are the highlights.